Coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with Eli Manning and the New York Giants.
CBT Naruto.
Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Barkley. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Manning. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The result, a first down, as the quick slant gets him 14. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. In on the tackle, Jalen Reeves-Maybin.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
These are some nice runs.
2nd and 2.
I'm amazing at running the
Alongside
football.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin.
I'm actually the best at running the football. All right.
A second and short yardage to start things out.
I'm the best at running the ball. And Saquon Barkley, thank you for your amazingness too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free at one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Receiver.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Manning. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Aldrick Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Rosas puts this one through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me
I
there,
was.
partner.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Omaha, ready, move. Set, lady. Yes, Mike, 58. Yes, Mike. All day, baby, all day.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Trying to lay one up deep. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
Set, lady.
Out of the gun, Stafford eluding the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Set, 180.
So they will go for it. Stafford. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Nice
Boy, a real head
defense.
scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, you got 3, you got set. Blue 80. Wait, set.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Ready, ready. 4 down. Set. Blue 88. Hey, go 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam. He's checking. Crash.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Manning. And this is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. 3rd down here.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
3 down. Set. Blue 80. Regular. Switch. Hey, go 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam. Set.
On 3rd down, Manning. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He's got his first catch
Nice
here
stepping up
before
in the
halftime, and he goes
pocket.
for
I
a
like
first down.
that by us. Eli Minute and I.
Set. Blue 80.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Set. Blue 88. Hey, go 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
To throw on 2nd down. Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Barkley will try to punch it in, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Giants add to their lead.
Yeah, that's the score, baby. That's it, huh?
Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead grows to 10-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
Shout out to Madden NFL 2020 coming out today on August 2nd, 2019. And today is August 2nd, 2019. CBC Naruto.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And the game would have been over. That's what I was going to say, over and out, because if he did one more delay game, the game would have forced him to concede the defeat. So, yeah.
Set! Waiting!
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action here on first down. And that will be complete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The tight end Luke Wilson was the target, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Come on, man. Pick it up. You got three. Three down. 58 to the mic. 58 to the mic. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
I didn't press pause, by the way.
Here we go. Set. Blue 60.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Johnson was the intended
Jumped
receiver.
it. Excellent
First
defense by
possession
us.
of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Blue 80. Check 26. Check 26.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Manning. And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
Hey!
Beckham from 6 yards away.
I didn't press pause, by the way. CBC Naruto, over and out.